I know how frustrating and painful it can be to be hard and about ready to penetrate and then lose your erection. So if that's you, in today's video, I'm going to go over 3 easy things that you can do that will likely allow you to get through this transition and enjoy sex, hopefully starting today. So if you don't know me, my name is Cam Joyner, and I had sexual anxiety and I had erectile dysfunction, and it caused me problems for a really long time, which is why now I help guys like you solve problems like this. So if you would like one-on-one help with this kind of problem, there's a link down below you can use to schedule a free discovery call with me. So the first thing is, if you are struggling at the stage of putting a condom on, I made a video about that up here, somewhere up here. You should watch that video first, because that's also a very simple problem to solve, but it's different than the content of this video. So it's helpful for you to think about your erection like a leaky bucket. If you're not putting more water in, then the water is just going to drain out. And so if you're not adding stimulation to your erection is going to start going down. And so this is just how it's designed. It's not something wrong with you. So what we need to do is we need to shorten the amount of time between when stimulation ends and when penetration happens. We want to get those two closer together. And so if you are on your back and you're getting a blowjob, the easiest thing to do is to make sure the transition is fast and simple, is to just have her get on top of you. So whatever position you're getting is happening right before you have sex, you want to move to the most logical, easy transition in order to have penetration. So the second tip would be, if you understand the positions that you do better in. So some guys, it's easier for them to keep an erection in one position versus another. So for example, if you're like, Cam, I can't keep an erection on my back, so that's a bad transition. One of my clients, it was really easy for him to keep an erection in doggy style, but it was really difficult for him on his back. And so what I had him do is I had him stand up to get the blowjob. And so she was on the edge of the bed giving him a blowjob. And then all she had to do was turn around and they could have sex on the edge of the bed, which meant that the transition was very short. And so the third tip is about order. And so if a lot of guys have sex in the same order, like they do this, then this, then this. And so if your order happens to be kissing, and then she goes down on you, and then you go down on her, and then you go into penetrate, basically what's happening is that you have a large gap between when stimulation ends and when penetration happens. Because when you're going down on her, you might be getting some passive stimulation, like her moaning may be arousing for you, but no one's touching you. And so what's basically happening is just that your erection's going down because you don't have enough stimulation. So if you can swap the order, which means you guys are making out, you go down on her, then she goes down on you, then this shortens the time between that and penetration. So I'm going to throw in a bonus tip. So if we go back to the bucket, if the bucket is full and then you stop putting water in, it will take longer to drain than if it's half full and you stop putting water in. And so what that means is that if you spend some more time doing foreplay, first of all, you get to enjoy foreplay longer, which is great. But also, oftentimes your erection quality is going to be better if you just give yourself an extra 3 to 5 minutes of foreplay before you transition into penetration. So oftentimes it'll allow you to stay hard to get through that transition. So most guys, their reaction is to try and like hurry up and jam it in with like a 70% erection. And in actuality, what you want to do is you just want to add more stimulation, relax, spend a little bit more time having fun doing foreplay, and then it makes the transition much more likely to work. So if you got something out of today's video, give that a like and hit the subscribe button. And if you need a little more help, you can go to my website or click the link down below, and I'll see you in the next video.